I'm back with a new video again, and I'll be trying to put an effort to put more knowledgeable content uh, going forward. So this is my attempt. So if you like it, kindly mention it in the comments, which would help me boost my morale and try to make better content and useful content for you guys. So I'll try to answer how to become a full stack in 2025. Uh, Probably you are already a front-end developer or a back-end developer, or a DevOps who is trying to skill up or cross-skill to different technologies and become a full stack. If you are the person, this is the right video, or if you're a student in college trying to understand what is full stack, then this is the right video. So in crisp, let's understand what's full stack, who is full stack developer, and how to become a full stack developer in this video. So, so let's take the first question and answer. What is full stack? So say uh, a boy named Ram is tasked to work and develop a screen for a web application. Say for that, he needs some data that comes from a service. So he also needs to develop that service and probably insert data or get retrieve data and do things like that. So for Ram to do this, he needs to know front end or UI related technologies like typically React, Angular, and etc. There's again Vue.js, and there are again other popular UI technologies. And for the service which is sitting in between the UI and data, there he should be knowing the technologies like Java, Python, or JavaScript, where he runs his own engine on application on Node.js and stuff like that. And for data, he would obviously need some database service like Mongo or some SQL database like MySQL or Oracle SQL and stuff like that. Yeah, good. Now Ram knows all this. He developed, but is he a full stack right now? No, because he has this application still is in his local, so he needs to deploy it on a server. So this server could be on cloud, and or this could be well within the uh, local systems of the company where the servers are maintained. So he needs to know how to deploy it. So for that, he needs to have a DevOps skill, typically involving things like building a pipeline using Jenkins or AWS services or Azure, GCP, whatever, if it is cloud. So for Ram to do a simple task where he needs to develop a screen and then retrieve some data from the database. There is service. He again needs to deploy to server. So he needs to know this entire piece of flow and all the things that bind what RAM has to do. So each component is part of stack. So this entire stack is called full stack. Now, to more to generalize it a bit more, if you are working in a project and you know end to end what are all the components of the project, then you are typically a full stack developer. Because full stack can be anywhere, probably in data or in search. There are stacks specific to search like ELK, Elastic Log Stash, and Kibana, and many more like that. Name a few. So with this example, you understood what is full stack, right? and then you understood who is full stack. Here in our example, Ram is a full stack developer, or he if has to be a one man army to get all this done. He is a full stack developer. Then how do you become a full stack developer? Now you know what are all the components involved in a typical web-based application, like front-end components, the service layer components, and the data components. Then we have DevOps and then cloud. Not necessarily always all the components are involved. Some applications might not require data at all. They are static. You just need to have a front end and you just deploy it to the cloud. It's done. Some components might not need, or projects might not need a data, but they might need a service where it is having an in-memory data, it's manipulating it and stuff. So it depends what is your project requirement, but typically to become a full stack in a global sense, you need to understand all the components of the project that you are working on. So let's let's take a look at how or what are the kind of technologies that most companies use. That would be an interesting place where we can uh, understand a bit more. For example, someone might be targeting to land a job offer in a specific company. So what is a stack that I need to learn, or what is a language that I need to learn, right? How do I prepare myself? Would be the next obvious question that people would get in their mind to become a full stack for that particular company, right? Or for the aim that they have. So let's take a look at amazing website where you can find what are the popular technologies or stacks used by each company, like major tech companies or tech giants, which are sourced by people working there or people who have done their research on what are the stacks being used in those companies like Uber, Airbnb, and Google, Facebook, Postman. You can find them in this amazing website called Stackshare.io under the section stacks, and you can specifically learn those technologies to become pro in those technologies and try to crack the interviews that they offer. But remember, these are technologies. Again, there's a different aspect of coding that you'll have to go through in a very rigorous practice. I'll be talking about that in a very different video. So let's try and see what are the tools used by one of the company. Let's pick Uber and see what's the tools that they use. So they're using Python, they're using jQuery, Node.js, React. I'll not read it out. You can go through this. Again, they have Cassandra and many more interesting tools that they have. And this is an interesting place for someone to get an understanding of what are the stack using which a company like Uber runs, right? This is always a big question to so many people. So yeah, this is one place. Now you know what is a technology. So how do you learn the technology? Maybe you want to learn Java, Node.js, or React. Maybe specifically a roadmap to front-end developer or a back-end developer. There is a very good website called roadmap.sh where roadmaps for all kinds of technology enthusiasts are present: front-end, full stack, back-end, DevOps, AI, data science, specific to database, blockchain, name it, it would be mostly present, or you can contribute to the community here. So uh, uh, I'll just show you one sample and you can go ahead and see the remaining parts of it. So if you want to become a full stack developer, you can see single page CV resume for beginner and all that. You have so many available projects available here to see and download. And what is the definition of front-end developer? How do you become? What all you need to learn or understand, from basics of HTML to basics of internet, the styling part, and the life of the HTML and CSS, which makes things magic, the JavaScript and the version control system, and multiple people are working on same application. How do you maintain it using version control systems like Git? And how do you get the dependencies? Obviously, so many people have built things before you. You're going to reuse. Remember this, you will mostly be reusing a lot of stuff that has been built by other people and creating better products out of them. So you will be taking help of package managers like NPM or Yarn and stuff like that. Now then again, framework. So when I said you'll be reusing most part React or Angular, any of the framework that you take, it's named here, is something built by other people using technologies like JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. They are available ready to use for you guys to consume and build a website of your own and stuff like that. And then you learn CSS integration into those frameworks. There are some advanced CSS concepts, and then linters and formatters for maintainability and all that stuff, and understanding building build tools, testing, the authorization of the web security, authentication, and all that stuff. It's a long way to go, so don't push yourself too hard. Set a timeline, track your progress, learn things in a very slow way, and go ahead. So this is about this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this a lot. Uh, for more such content, kindly do like, share, and subscribe, and share it with your friends. And do comment if you have any specific questions and you want to learn or understand more from me. Uh, Thank you for watching till the end. Uh, have a good day.